Hey everybody, welcome to Hero Conditioning Day 13. Getting a little bit of a late start right now, so I'm just gonna wait a couple of minutes for everybody to filter in. I hope you are all feeling good. I know I'm feeling a lot better since Monday. I'm super, again, thankful that Dylan was able to take over. But now I'm here to kick your asses back into gear. Who's excited for our workout? Because I know I am, and it's gonna be a little bit tough. It's going to be what Dylan's new favorite word is, full of plyometrics. Well, somewhat. Which is not actually a change from before, but something that Dylan just liked to remind me of. So yes, there will be a lot of plyometrics, but again, you'll be able to modify depending on how you're feeling, depending on what you're able to do. Not a big deal. I'm going to just start warming up, because why not? So
those are jumping.
Yes, they can. Let's just do some head circles. Another little top-down check-in, but we're going to go a little bit faster. Again, arm circles. And going the other way. I'm going to go right ahead into my palms. It's going from side to side, doing that nice torso twist. And I actually liked a lot of the things that Dylan was doing for his warm-up the last time that he hosted. So I'm going to incorporate some of that. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Forwards and backwards. If you want, you can change it up a little bit. Do one at a time. These little shoulder shimmies, as I like to call them. All right. Now, let's do some hip circles. Because why not? All right, now let's go into our knees. Let's just go forwards and backwards. I tend to like to go onto the balls of my feet and then onto my heels. You can also base. Could just go forwards and backwards without coming up. And just kind of straighten and bend. From there, let's do our figure eights. Bounce it out, shake it out a little bit. Maybe do a little bit of a shuffle. Change our guard, our lead. Do that a few times, just switching back and forth. Trying to be light on our feet. Cool. From here, let's go ahead and do those circles. Let's go back and forth. You can do that drag. Still keep your knees bent for now. But then, when you start feeling comfortable, go ahead and let yourself do that full extension. And actually, now let's go inside, because why not? You're getting mobility in both directions.
Ben Sarasi says, nice cardio.
Thanks, Ben. Oh, this will be interesting. Okay, now let's just do these little kickouts I like to do. Arms go to the other side. So make sure to engage your core here. Gonna be a lot of core work. So no crunches or anything like that today, but everything will have an engagement of the core. Let's see, from here, I like those lunges that Dylan was doing before. Let's do some of those. Take it nice and easy. Go down as far as you can right now. Don't push it though, since we're still warming up. All right, now we are going to do our inchworms. So again, standing up tall, hinging out the hips, little bend to the knees, rolling out. We're in this plank. And actually right now what I want you to do is let your knees bend a little bit, like you're in that foot hand crawl position, and just let them hover for a second. And now bring it up. So we're going to do this 10 times. That's number 1. And go ahead, let your knees hover. And if you want, you can also move around a little bit in this position, just to make sure that everything is active and it's more dynamic. And bring it back up. Go back to plank and bring your feet up. Go backwards and forwards like we do usually at the end of our workout. And bring it back up. Right. That is 5. I'm going to take the next 5 a little bit faster so we can get started. And the idea is you're just playing with different modalities, different ways that you can move your body, different ways that you can play around in familiar positions. All right, this is the last one. Great. Bring it up and... All right, we're going to do 10 jumping jacks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. And now we're going to talk about what we're doing for our workout. So again, we will have 5 exercises. Each exercise will last for 1 minute. We're going to do 3 rounds. So 5 exercises, 3 rounds. And we will have 1 minute rest between each round. Our first exercise is what I've heard referred to as jugglers. Quite honestly, I'm not really sure why, but either way, this is a bit of a breakdown of what they are, at least how I've learned them. What I'm going to do is do 4 high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, trying to tap my knee each time. After those 4, I'm going to tap the inside of my ankle. Basically like I'm playing hacky sack. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Doing that for a minute, it's going to be a lot, and we're going to make it through, and it's going to be great. If you have any questions, just let me know. If it's a little confusing, I know it's like jugglers, you're doing a lot of things at once. If it's just too much for you, or if that ankle tap is something you don't want to do, just go ahead and do high knees the entire time. You can just go for the full minute. Or you can also march this out, 3, 4, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4. Especially if this is new to you and you're kind of confused by it, taking it slow and just marching it out and then figuring out how your body's supposed to be moving will be helpful. Our next move, squats with rear lunges. What I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to add a hop. Basically what you're doing is you're starting in a squat, and then stepping back into a rear lunge, and then coming back and squatting after every lunge. So I'm going to go right, squat, left, squat. And because I'm me, I'm going to add a hop. It's going to be hop, lunge, hop, or jump squat rather, lunge. And if you are really wanting to up the intensity here, you can hop for each one. So you can do a hop and a hop for your lunge. If you want to mix it up, Do some like that, do some slower, change up where you want to add the hop, please do. Our next move is pendulums. So there's a bunch of different ways you can do this. We're doing this from plank. We're gonna get down on our hands and feet, and what you're going to do is basically kick out one leg at a time and try to replace where that foot was with your other foot. So going back and forth like a pendulum. I'll show you from the other side. Let me know if you have any questions about that one. I know it might be new for some people. It's almost like you're doing a plank jack, but just one leg at a time. That being said, if you need a modification there, you can just step it out. Don't worry about that little jumping motion. Just step it out, meet back in the middle, and step out to the other side. All right. Combo number 3, exercise number 3. Our combo is going to be, we're going to do a Muay Thai kind of check. Remember, you're doing this in response to, say, a round kick coming in. You want to check, make sure your foot is flexed, make sure that you are blocking the imaginary attack with your shin. And then from here, you're going to put that back down in your lead, and you're going to throw a number 8 from our skill development session and from the Saga Strike series. So you'll recognize this if you've done our skill development sessions. If not, I will explain it to you. Number 8 is rear kick or rear roundhouse kick, lead hook, and then cross. So it's going to go rear fouette in this case, lead hook, and cross. And then you're going to do it from the other side. Check, rear kick, hook, cross. One more time, our combo is check that incoming kick, do a number 8, or rear roundhouse kick, and that can be to the midsection or to the head, hook, cross. You want to load up on each one. Again, from the right, check, rear kick, hook, cross. Our last move is actually going to be a little bit more calm. We're going to get on the floor or on our mats. I want you to get up into a bridge position. You're going to take one leg and bend it and bring it up and bend it. And what you're just going to do is do 10 pulses. So you're going to go bring your hips up and down 10 times, still engaging that core. And then after 10, you'll switch it to the other side. And we'll just go back and forth for the entirety of the round. So I don't know how many that's going to end up being, but we'll find out. All right, everybody get your water, get your towels, and get ready because we are starting up in about 1 minute. And after even that, just that demo, I need some water because I am sweating. So good luck to us all. All right, we are starting up in 10 seconds with those jugglers. Good luck. You got this, heroes. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You get a little confused when you're doing this. You're like, wait, which one did I just do? Doesn't matter. Just keep going. Like that. And yeah, every once in a while you might want to switch up which leg you were starting with. I am feeling it now. If you need to take a break, bounce around a little bit in between, go ahead. We're done. Okay. Now we're doing our squats. And squat, lunge, squat, lunge. You want to add that hop? Go right ahead. Excuse me. I'm going to show you from the side. You can also make the choice to do the hop on every other one. It's up to you. I'll show you from this side. Pendulums. All right. Okay, good. Can you see me over here? Okay, I'm over here. Okay, try not to kick this. Just going back and forth. Actually, lay on the mat. You need to sit, stop it and rest. Go into a downward dog. And bring it back. All right. Combo time. Check. Roundhouse. Hook, cross. Check. Roundhouse. Hook, cross. Round a bit. Check. Roundhouse, hook, cross. Check. Roundhouse, hook, cross. Start my hip pop there. Remember, these are sabat fouettes, so we're not going all the way through like we would in Muay Thai, even though we're doing the Muay Thai check. We're kind of combining some elements and concepts. Last move of the round, bridge pulses. So you're going to be again on one leg. I'm going to start on my left and just pulse up and down. If you want, you can also extend your leg like you're kicking. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's finish it. 10. All right. Round 1 is complete. Hope you're all feeling okay and alive. Hey everybody. Again, thank you all for joining, for working out with me. It's tough, but it's fun. I hope you're all feeling that too. We've got 2 more rounds left. And start up in 20 seconds. And as you can see, I myself am dripping in sweat, as per usual. So it's kicking my ass too. All right, we are starting up again with those jugglers. I'm gonna start with my right now. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are weird and surprisingly intense, but again, they're also a lot of fun. Let's go on that. Ha! Screw that up, and that's okay. Also, these definitely also help build coordination. There's another version you can do. You tap your outside ankle too. We'll get there. Squats to rear lunges. Squat, rear lunge. You may have to catch your breath a little bit. And then, once you're there, add in that hop if you want. And yes, I'm breathing very heavily. So, clearly this is having an effect on me too. All right, pendulums. And my hair is getting in my face, as it likes to do. And back and forth. You can vary up the speed. You can go slow. And then decide to go fast. Put it back down to slow. And again, do that walkout modification if you need to. And take it back up. And I'll show you from the other side as well. Awesome. Combo time. Check. Rear kick. Hook, cross. Check. Rear kick. Hook, cross. Just move around. Remember, even though it's a workout, still have your good body mechanics. Okay. I just screwed up what I was doing. Again, no problem there. Rear kick, hook, cross. I will admit, even though I've done some Jeet Kune Do, technically 5 years of it, I am still primarily an orthodox fighter or a left lead. So that side comes more natural to me. All right. Bridges. And just go ahead and pulse. And if having one leg, stabilizing and one leg up is too much, just bridge with both feet on the ground. And just do these pulses. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can go up on the ball of your foot. and really engage things. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. For me, one leg got a little bit more, and that's okay. I can correct it next time around. All right, round 2 is done. 1 round left. Let's power on through. Any questions or comments right now? Any issues? Anything you're enjoying? Let me know. Saga Action Art says, thank you everyone for kicking so much ass. Agreed. Agreed. Money says, woo. All right, Money, well, we're almost done. You're awesome for sticking through it. And one last round. Modify if you need to. There is no shame in that. Listen to your body. Let's go. Jugglers. Remember, modification here is just marching it out and then touching instead of jumping. And again, if you want to pick up, go ahead. All right, squats to lunges. Let's do this. Do this. Go and do this. And add a little hop if you want. And remember, we're doing each workout, each exercise for a full minute with 5 seconds in between. So if you need to, during your 1 minute round or set, if you need to take a second, if you need to slow it down, it's totally fine. You should not really be going at full pace or full force the entire 1 minute anyway. So that's a lot. Pendulums. Okay, 110. No, actually, never mind. I'm not. I thought about it, and then I'm like, no, never mind. Just go ahead and do them. Make a joke about having to pay more to see that. So if you would like to see me from the front, you can. To get more of an idea of what that motion is. And take a second if you need to, like I do, and then pick up 2. Time for our combo. Dripping. All right. Check. Rear kick, hook, cross. And again, we're For those of you who know our Saga strike series, this is number 8. We're just adding something to prompt it. In this case, a check. So much fun. Sorry, Brett. Just finished it. Cool. Last move. Bridges and let's go. This time I right this time. I'm going to go ahead onto the ball of my foot. Nine, 10. I'm assuming that's 10. I kind of lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Nice end on. All right, that is our workout. We're gonna go ahead and cool it down. Right now, I just recommend waving your arms around, kind of giving yourself little hugs. You can, again, kind of just let them go from side to side. Sway, turn your hips a little bit. Let everything be nice and loose. And then if you want, go ahead and just kind of go back and forth in these little lunges. Not quite going into static stretching just yet. Still letting the body cool down and calm down. And now, just do some more arm circles. That feels good to me right now. Great. Now we're gonna go ahead, have your feet more than shoulder width apart. Just drop to the center, and again, swing from side to side. Right hand outside of left foot, turn up to the sky or the ceiling. Sway again in the center. Left hand outside of right foot. Look up. Back to center, hands on the floor. Try to bring your upper body down as much as you can. You can bend your arms a little bit, your elbows. And go ahead and take your hands behind you if you want. Get a deeper stretch happening there. Go back up. Bring my knees up a little bit, a couple times, and march it out. Did a lot of leg work, a lot of plyometrics. Everybody's my favorite word. All right. Get down into your downward dog. Hang out here for a second, pedal your feet. And let your head drop. And you can go ahead and take your knees just hovering up off the mat like we did earlier. And kind of just go back and forth. Some exercises that you do to warm up can also be used to cool down. You just change the way that you go about them, how much intensity you put into them, and how much tension. Right now, we just kind of want to feel it out. All right. Take one leg up into this kind of pigeon pose. Bend your other leg behind you so you're in that S sit that we have gone over a few times. If you want to stay in pigeon, you're more than welcome to. Again, it's up to you. If you have your own way of cooling down, which tends to feel good to me. I'm going to switch. Do a, in that case, that's a front transition or front switch. I'm just kind of feeling things out right here. Behind. Look over your shoulder. Get yourself unwind again. Bring it back down. Now I like to do those rear transitions, and you're popping your hips up, shifting your feet behind you, and then from here going into I always forget the name of this. A half kneeling pose from Move Mat. Just take your rear leg, bring it up, and go ahead and drop into that leg. You can fold forward if you'd like. I do this a few times. I'm going to bring that back, shift to the other side. If I want, I can go down again, pop my hips up, and my new rear leg, which is my right at this point, just coming up. I'm going to that half kneel position. I'm just stretching out here a little bit. Bringing it back, and I do a front transition, and then come back up. Come back down to that half kneel. Bring it back, bring it back. Another front transition. Propping up my hips. And then again, that half kneel. All right. From here, we can go ahead, actually go into that front straddle. Mine is rather lacking. It's something I need to work on more. And this will help. Now, especially because my body is nice and warmed up. I want us to go to the center first. As far as you can. I know some people are super flexible and just completely lie down. I am not there. Just go center. You can do little pulses too to help you out and to really feel it through your legs. Still want to keep everything very active. Right now, you don't want to let your legs just be floppy. You still want tension in there. Now we can go ahead and go to the left. And then we can go ahead to the right. You'll find maybe one side is a little bit easier than the other. For me, I'm much more flexible on my right and my left. I also have better balance on my left. So sometimes your body just does weird things and has weird preferences. All right, let's just go back to center. Again, I'm moving very quickly through these poses, but please, if you need more time on them, please spend at least 30 seconds per move. Just trying to finish this up a little bit. Now we're in butterfly. Again, just try to push your legs down with your elbows if you can. Get your chest forward. All right. I like to finish up in downward dog again. So just go back to downward dog. Let yourself hang out there a little bit. Bring your hands out. You can go ahead. Roll up. And we'll call it done. I wipe off all my sweat. All right, everybody. That is our workout for day 13. I will bring the computer closer and on the ground because that's what we do. How is everybody feeling? I'm actually going to go through some of these comments. Oh, hey, Ricky. Hey, Ricky. Oh, Ricky, that's the sweetest thing. Ricky said, woohoo, Burkett is my hero. That is very lovely. Thank you, Ricky. Don't make me cry. Ricky also says, you guys are training some future Avengers. Oh, I mean, we hope. That's the goal. And that does include you, Ricky. And everybody else who is training. You guys are huge inspirations. Definitely influenced me a lot. And now he's going on a 7.5-mile run. Well, fine, Ricky. Way to show us up. Yeah, Ricky, you are a beast. But thank you for stopping by. Becca says, it'll be a fun adventure to see if I can walk tomorrow. And when he says, oof, that was intense. Yes, but you're all awesome for sticking with it. Thank you so much. I feel like every time I take a day off from this with you all, and then I come back, I'm like, no, it has to be really, really intense. It's what they expect. And I have to, get everybody's asses into gear. So that happens sometimes. I also know I wanted to work on a bunch of newer stuff with you. Not newer, but stuff that we haven't done before together. So that includes a lot of intense stuff. But I hope you all enjoyed it. Yes, Ricky is definitely a future or current Avenger. That is very true. What was I going to say? Of course, again, if you enjoy doing this, if you enjoy these workouts and you want more people to work out with us as we want, please talk about this on your timeline, show this on your timeline, invite people to work out with us, tell people what you're doing, and how awesome we are. Just kidding. Yeah, just let people know this is something that you are enjoying. We will have, again, tomorrow morning, of course, is morning conditioning at 9 o'clock. Then we'll have our Thursday. Sorry. Morning routine with a little bit of conditioning in there. Morning routine at 9 o'clock. And skill development session at 7. I can say things. And then on Friday, our morning routine again at 9. And the next hero conditioning workout at 1 o'clock. I think this is the Department of Labor. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to call it short or cut it short. Goodbye, heroes. You're awesome. I'm sorry.